I'm always interested to know kind of where people are from. I know we're spread out, but for our 11th of July mass meditation, it's kind of nice that we are strategically placed in different areas around the world so we can get more light work done that way. So, wherever you are, thank you for being in your space. It's exactly where you need to be. And just anchor as much light and love as you can during this mass meditation. We have a special guest this month. We have Nuri Sunshine. She has the 9D Harmonics group page, and she has other groups on Instagram and other places as well. She has been doing so many great spiritual work posts that have been very motivating and encouraging to many souls. So I reached out to Nuri, and she is going to be hosting or guiding this mass meditation by using her clairvoyance and meditation tools. She will be guiding us to ground and center and using our energies to raise the vibrations of our planet. So I'm going to turn my mic off and allow Nuri to begin our mass meditation. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Whether it's your morning time, daytime, nighttime, I know there are a few people from different parts of the world here today, and I really appreciate you guys making time and allowing me to guide you through some of the practices that I have been using as part of my clairvoyance and quantum practices. And of course, it always starts from us and our own healing to be able to raise the vibration, not only within ourselves, but in the entire planet. So I'm going to give it a couple of more minutes for some people to join. But while we're getting together here, if you could please have your feet flat on the floor and just start taking account of your surroundings. Take a look around. Look at any objects. Become so present in your own body. Take a look at your body. Take a look at how it's feeling. Any sensations, or maybe no sensations. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Take a deep breath in. And let it out. Make it loud. And one more. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds. And let it out. Close your eyes. Breathe normally. If you get distracted during this meditation, it's perfectly fine. We're releasing a lot of energies. Just come back to the center of your head. Come back to your breath. Come back to my voice. And know that distractions are perfectly fine. It means that your body's releasing energy and spiritually shifting towards that energy to be able to release. So in today's meditation, we will be working some clairvoyant tools I'll be introducing. Clairvoyance is a visual practice that allows us to move energies, create form around energy, so energetic form, and be able to release, let go, move. We'll be working on each layer of the chakras. And our main theme for today will be forgiveness. So as we begin to imagine a grounding cord from the base of your spine. Let's imagine a gold light from the base of your spine all the way to the center of your planet. And allow it to just get all the energies it try to imagine anything that comes up, any thoughts, any feelings, sensations, just going down the grounding cord. Just be Bugs Bunny. It doesn't have to be anything perfect. Just allow it to move. Take a few moments here. Inhale and exhale. Let all the energies go down the grounding cord. And as we work through each layer of the chakras, aura layers, so there's 7 layers, we will be bringing in what's called a golden sun on top of our head. And the golden sun is really coming back into ourselves, bringing back our own energy. So we do a release and we do a filling back in. And when I prompt you to bring in the golden sun, just write your name on it. Write your full name on it, and we're going to bring it in on top of the head, and I'll guide you through. So as we're grounding, let's take a look at our first layer of the chakra, and it is at the base of the spine. It's responsible for our survival, our work, how to run a body, our family, our groundedness. So as we take a look at that aura, at that layer, set a rose symbol in front of you. So a rose symbol is frequently used in many different spiritual practices as it has specific vibration of the heart, of the universe, of love. So this will be our tool, our additional tool we'll be using today. So as you take a look at the rose, this is going to represent our first chakra, our base root chakra. And start taking a look at it. See what energies it brings up for you. Any thoughts, any pictures, people. And allow the energy to also go down the grounding cord as the rose is showing the symbols of what is really stuck in that layer. And what we're going to do is take another rose and label it as forgiveness. We're going to send that rose over to that other rose and start to see how it reacts. Maybe forgiveness for the need to survive. Maybe forgiveness for other people who have made you responsible. Allow that anything that comes up, allow those energies to grow down the grounding cord into the center of the planet. That forgiveness really allows us to move the energies that have been stuck for days, months, years, maybe even lifetimes. So any sensations that you feel, just allow them to move. Maybe you've taken on a lot of responsibility for your family. Maybe you were the one who kept it all together. Forgive yourself for that. Forgive others for putting that responsibility on you. Allow it to move. And as you release, let's imagine the golden sun with your name on it on top of the head. And as you inhale, let it go through the top of your head into every cell of your body. That golden sun's got your energy, the forgiveness of energy. Get as granular as possible. Let the gold fill up your lashes, your eyes, onto your shoulders, into your chest, belly, stomach, your organs, even the hairs on your arms. Get as granular as possible. It's your energy coming back to you. The energy that you've given up in order to survive, or how to run your body. We use our bodies so much that we lose our grounding. And sometimes we feel bad. We feel bad that we have done that to ourselves. Forgiveness is a very strong energy that allows us to raise those vibrations and let go of anything that's heavy. Let the sun fill you up. Let that sun move all that residual down the grounding cord and let you fill up below your feet, above your head. Make it big. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. We'll take a look at the 2 roses that we said in the beginning. And take the rose that represents the root chakra and put it inside of the forgiveness rose. Just imagine. And as it sets in, allow the rose to go up in the sky, into the cosmos. Just watch it float off. And with a big, bright flash of light, just explode that rose. Allow all the energies that have accumulated over time, unconscious or conscious, to go into the sky and allow it to transmute into love and forgiveness. Now watch the golden sun come back again. Write your name on it and bring it in one more time. After we explode those roses, we're now allowing other people to be released out of our space, those energies to be released out of our space. And with that golden sun, we are able to transmute. Fill yourself up. Beautiful. We're going to move on to our second chakra, which is our sacral chakra. So it's responsible for our emotions, sensuality, sexuality, clairsentience, our feelings. Put up a rose for that chakra. It doesn't have to be any specific color, whatever comes to mind. And allow your grounding cord to get bigger. If you had it at a specific size, get it bigger. And start to move the energies from your second chakra down to the grounding cord, into the center of the planet. And watch the rose, allow it to show you what it brings up. Any sensations, feelings, maybe pictures of people. Who is in that space? Take a look. Let's put up that second rose for forgiveness and set it right next to that rose. And allow that energy to transmute. Maybe forgive yourself for not allowing to feel your emotions. Or maybe when you were a child, it was not okay to feel certain emotions. You were getting punished. That's social conditioning, parental conditioning. Allow it to go into that rose. Maybe you weren't allowed to be yourself. See, humans are sexual, sensual beings, and we were conditioned to believe that certain things had to be shut down. Send forgiveness. Allow the energies to go down the grounding cord. Set your space on release. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Imagine anything that comes up, any sensations. If you're starting to feel any emotions come up, allow them to come up. This is part of the release. If you feel distracted, it just means that your spirit is working on something heavy. Allow it to happen. And just come back to your breath. Come back to my voice. Send forgiveness. Maybe it's a person from your childhood, or maybe from yesterday. Somebody who made you feel a certain way. Send forgiveness to them, to yourself. Let that aura layer clear from any stagnant emotion and emotional energy down the grounding cord into the center of the planet. Mother Gaia, our planet, is such a beautiful being that allows us to let go. And she's able to transmute all of the energies that need to be let go. Let's come back to the two of our roses and put our second chakra rose into a forgiveness rose. Just merge the two together, or put the other rose inside the other rose, however you'd like to imagine it. We're really powerful beings when it comes to imagination, and our imagination can create and move energies and let go of energies. Quite powerful. Let this rose float off up into the sky, into cosmos. It exploded in a big, bright flash of light. And from that explosion, allow the golden sun again come back above your head. Make it bigger than the previous one and write your name in it. This is your energy coming back to you. All the bits and pieces that you've left behind, interacting with another. Maybe not allowing some emotions to release, and you left them where a certain event happened. Or maybe your childhood comes up. That's your energy coming back into the present moment now to allow you to become who you are, high vibrational being. As you imagine the golden sun go through the top of your head. Again, get as granular as possible. Maybe get it behind your ears, maybe inside your ears, your brain. It's that energy of love, forgiveness, forgiving self first and foremost, whatever it may be. Going down your spine, your ribs, your fingertips, your fingernails. Sometimes we forget that we can move energy through our entire body, not just certain places like the chakras, or maybe eyes. It's all of our physical being and our energy field around us. And as it goes down below your feet, pushing down any other residual of energy that's ready to be released down the grounding cord. Take a deep breath in and let it go. We're going to move on to our third layer of the aura, our third chakra, and it's right in the navel area. It's our energy distribution in the body, our power, our will, our astral travel. Let's put up a rose for this chakra. And allow the grounding cord to release. And let the rose show you what type of energies are stuck within that layer. Maybe there's some people. Maybe it's your neighbor. See what comes up. Maybe it brings up some emotion or sensation in the body. Or you get distracted. That's part of the process. Allow the grounding cord to get even bigger than the previous one. As we go through each layer, our grounding cord will grab that layer and make itself bigger so we can release and let go and set our space, create space around us to bring in more light, become more vibrational, higher vibrations. Let's put up a second rose of forgiveness right next to our chakra rose. And take a look. How do they interact? Bring in forgiveness for when you gave up your power, for when you became hopeless and you couldn't do anything in a specific situation, or maybe not a specific situation, just in general. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Allow those energies to move out of your space, those memories. Sometimes, if we're not able to let go of the emotion in that moment, it can get stuck. And we can carry it for days, years, lifetimes. So the release can be quite heavy, and that's okay. Allow the emotions to come up. Allow the visuals to come up. Maybe there's frustrations of not being able to assert your own power. Maybe you've distributed your energy more than you've received back. Let's allow forgiveness to take care of that for you. Let's bring in a big gold sun of forgiveness, love. Write your name in it. It's your energy coming back to you. As we forgive, we let go and allow ourselves to come back to us, ourselves. Who have you given your energy to without reciprocation? Was your cup full at the time? Did your cup get filled back up? Send forgiveness. And as the golden sun goes down your body, just allow it to go on whichever place in your body. And as we allow the sun do its work, let's take a look at our roses. Let's put our solar chakra rose into our forgiveness rose. Send a thought form to that rose to forgive yourself for taking care of others when you needed that, when you needed energy, when you needed yourself. Some forgiveness. And as we let go of the rose up into the sky, up into the cosmos, it's exploded with a big, bright flash of light. And allow another big golden sun to come back to you with your name in it, with forgiveness and love. Allow it to go for the top of your head. Let's direct it a little bit more towards that solar chakra area. Allow it to come in, fill in the spaces where you held on to energies for so long, to fill in that void with yourself, with that high vibrational, pure energy. Let's do one more golden sun. Right above your head, make it bigger than the previous one. Allow yourself to receive. This one is a big one in this particular chakra. Sometimes we have to take a look to see if we're allowing ourselves to receive. Many of us light beings give so much, but then we forget that we also have to fill ourselves up. So allow that gold to come in as energy and fill you up with love, forgiveness, for self, for others. Again, if you feel distracted, it's perfectly fine. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Allow the grounding cord to take the rest of the energy that's stagnant. As the golden sun pushes it out down the grounding cord, allow the grounding cord to get bigger. Maybe at this time it's 2 feet around you, on all sides, above you, below. Maybe bigger, whatever you feel. Now let's take a look at our fourth layer, our fourth chakra, which is our heart. And that is the bridge It's the affinity, our love, how we see ourselves, and how we connect with others. Let's take a look. Allow the grounding cord to start pulling the energy out from that chakra, anything that doesn't belong. You can't lose yourself in this practice. What you can do is let go of what's not you. There's so much love to give, but sometimes we have energies that get stuck, maybe a pent up emotion, maybe love that wasn't reciprocated, maybe a distorted view of ourselves. Let's take a look. Allow things to come up. Allow emotions to come up. Maybe an overwhelming feeling of love comes up, and that's perfectly fine as well. In fact, it's beautiful. The more we cultivate love within us, the higher the vibration. And the more energies that don't belong to us, we let go of. Down the grounding cord to the center of the planet. Allow Mother Gaia to take care of us today. Let's put up a rose for our heart. And right next to it, let's put a rose up of forgiveness. Let's see how they interact with one another. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to imagine a perfect rose. It could be anything. It could be a different color. Take a look. Send forgiveness to when you didn't see yourself, or maybe someone else didn't see the light within you. Maybe it's someone that said something that contradicted who you truly are and you believed it. Forgive yourself and that person for that. If you see people come up within your imagination, maybe from your past, maybe in your present, put them into that rose, put them into that heart chakra rose, and allow the forgiveness rose to give that energy to them of forgiveness. Let's take a look at the energy of forgiveness for humanity. There's so much going on in the world right now. There's so much love that's needed. While the grounding cord is removing energies that have been pent up in that layer, down the grounding cord, we're also going to take a look at humanity. Right now, it's such a perfect time to work this type of energy of love and forgiveness. Today, July 11th, this is the time where our heart chakras are being activated. So we're going to take a little bit more time on this chakra. Send forgiveness to the leaders of our countries for not having that love, that human love. Send energy of forgiveness into that rose for destruction of the planet, our Mother Gaia that takes care of us every moment. Allow those energies to go into that rose and down the grounding cord. We're working both tools. Maybe as we take a look at those energies, something from your life comes up. Your boss didn't see you, or your value or your love that you put into the work that you do, or perhaps at home. Or is it maybe that you don't see your own value? Send forgiveness. You are so important. Let's imagine our planet as an image. Let's put that planet into the forgiveness rose. Now remember, we have two roses we're working. One represents our heart, and then the other represents forgiveness. So we're going to send our Mother Gaia into the forgiveness rose with all of its beings, all of the lifetimes it has gone through destruction, through pain and suffering. As we bring the planet into the forgiveness rose, allow the energies to go down the grounding cord, anything that comes up. Maybe it's anger, maybe it's disappointment. And let's take that rose from our heart chakra and put it into our forgiveness rose along with the planet. And as we let go of that rose, let it float off into the sky, into the cosmos. Just be Bugs Bunny. It doesn't have to be perfect. And as it goes all the way up, exploded in a big, bright flash of light. This type of explosion allows all the energies to be transmuted into love as our universe vibrates at that level. And again, this is the reason why we use roses as the symbol, because it has the same vibration. Even on the physical realm, it has a specific frequency that equates to our heart vibration as well as universe. So it's a really powerful tool. I'm going to have you put up one more rose for the planet. It can look like a planet, it could look like a typical rose. Just make the intention that it is our planet, our Mother Gaia. Again, we're being activated in the heart today with all of these solar energies, so we're going to spend a little time taking a look at it. And also, let's imagine the golden sun that's bigger than the previous one, right above your head. Gold, make it sparkly, make it as granular as possible, and write your name in it. Your full name, first name, middle name, last name. And allow it to go through the top of your head. Make it granular. Go into your nostrils, your nose hairs, down the shoulders, arms, down below your feet. These golden suns allow us to bring back our energy that we've left, whether it's in the past or the future even, bring it into the present and allow ourselves to bring our vibration up by becoming ourselves. It doesn't matter who we are, who we're labeled to be. We just are. And any energy that's still stuck, allow it to go down the grounding cord. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Let's shift our focus to our rose that we create with the planet, our Mother Gaia. She supports us every single day. And what we're going to do is we're going to create another golden sun with love. We're going to put love in it. So write L-O-V-E and allow it to go into that rose. Make it granule. Imagine that rose glow with that golden light of love, forgiveness. Bring in that healing energy in abundance. Let's take a deep breath in again. And let it go. That grounding cord is still going. We're going to make it bigger as we go through each layer. We're going to leave our planet rose right next to us as we go into higher chakras. So as we all know, there's the third dimension, there's the fourth dimension, and there's the fifth. So that fourth dimension is our heart. It's that fourth, it's that bridge between the 3 and 5. So as we move into our upper chakras, we're taking our Mother Gaia with us. We're going to move into our 5th layer of the chakra of our aura. It's our communication, our telepathy, clairaudience. This is in our throat chakras. And a lot of beings on this planet right now who are of light are activating throat chakras to be able to speak the truth on behalf of light, on behalf of the planet, on behalf of our galactic families. So we're going to clear that layer to allow the truth to come in, to unblock that chakra. So put a rose up for that chakra. Remember, your grounding cord is still running. Make it bigger. Allow those energies to drain down the grounding cord into the center of the planet. And as we're taking a look at that rose, see what it brings up. Where have you stopped yourself from speaking your truth? Let's put up another rose for forgiveness right next to it and allow those energies to work together. Take a look. Has anyone in your life not allowed you to speak your truth? Maybe when you were a child. Maybe something that you said was discredited. Maybe it's your boss at work. Or maybe it's a previous lifetime where you were killed for speaking your truth. See what comes up. Humanity has been conditioned that particular truth is the only truth. We're going to allow that to go down the grounding cord and send forgiveness to those who have made us believe that our truth is invalid. We're going to forgive ourselves for not allowing ourselves to speak up when we had to, when we needed to. How does it look like? Allow that grounding cord to release. And follow it up with forgiveness energy. Take a look at the rose. It's okay if any emotions come up. It means your body is releasing physically. As we release and allow ourselves to step into our truth and clear from that chakra, this is where our telepathy and clairaudience starts to activate. So let's take that rose of our sixth layer, our fifth layer, fifth chakra of communication, and put it into our forgiveness rose. Slowly move it in. Forgive humanity for being conditioned to not speak the truth. Let go of the fear. Forgive yourself of being fearful to say and stay in your truth. As we let the rose float off in the air up into the sky, when you're ready, explode that rose into a big bright flash of light. And let your energy come back wherever you left it. So when we communicate or not communicate, different times, different events, we spread our energy and we leave it there. So this is the time to bring it back into the present, because it is best served when it's present, when it's with you in the now. So create a big gold sun above your head one more time, even bigger than the previous one, and write your name in it. This is to love and forgiveness in your own energy, because you are love, you are truth, no matter what anybody says. As it goes down through the head, send that focus into that fifth layer, your fifth chakra. And allow it to fill up with gold as it distributes through your energy, through your body, into your energy field. As we go through each layer, your energy field gets bigger and bigger. So allow it to distribute. Bring in another golden sun if you have to. Maybe 10, maybe 10,000. It doesn't matter. Allow yourself to bring that energy. back to you. Take another golden sun and set it right above the rose that we have set earlier for the planet. And bring that energy in. It can be set in automatic. So allow the planet to heal while we're doing our own healing. So we're going to move into our sixth layer of the aura, our sixth chakra. This is our third eye, right in between the two eyes that you have physically. And it's our mental images, how we see the world, our clairvoyance, which is what we're working on today. Being able to use our psychic abilities. And these are the upper chakras that we're working, that are getting activated now as we move into that fifth dimensional new earth with higher vibrations. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Allow those energies to start releasing from that layer. And set a rose for this chakra. Just a symbol of a rose, nothing complicated. And let's set another rose of forgiveness right next to it. Allow those two energies to interact. So how do you see the world today? Take a look at what brings up for you. There's so much destruction that's going on, so much deconstruction. Allow those energies to go down the grounding cord. It's okay to get distracted. It just means that your spirit is gathering your energy from where you've left it to be able to activate that chakra. Take a look at those roses. Maybe you see the world as this beautiful heaven on earth. Extend forgiveness to those who bring in that negative perception of what's really going on. What's really going on is that reconstruction, that healing, that activation, a blank slate. Maybe send some forgiveness to those who have told you that you're crazy for having a vision. Again, your truth. Those chakras are so intertwined to be able to communicate what we see. Forgive yourself for closing yourself off to that at any point. Let's take that rose, that sixth chakra of our third eye, and put it into our forgiveness rose. Allow those two energies to intertwine. Whatever it may be, let it go. Let's let that rose float off up into the sky and explode it with a big bright flash of light when you're ready. And let's create that big golden sun yet again above our head, even bigger than before. Make it 12 feet. That's your energy coming back to you. That's love, forgiveness, gratitude. very similar energies. And let it go down the head. Spend a little time imagining the granularity of that gold coming into your third eye. Allow it to clean, transmute, and send any energies that don't belong to you down the grounding cord. Perhaps any psychic attacks. Maybe there's someone who have thought something low vibrational about you. We're not always aware, but by shifting our focus into healing that particular area, that energetic point, we're able to transmute down, send down the grounding cord, allow Mother Gaia to transmute it into love. This is how we heal, with our intention. Let the sun go down the body, wherever you feel right now it's necessary. Below your feet, pushing any residual energies down the grounding cord. Beautiful. Now imagine another golden sun above our planet Rose. And allow it to come in, that love, that activation of that 7 layer. You see, Mother Gaia has layers of aura just as well as we do. It's a living, breathing being, a conscious being. So we're working together here as we're connected with our feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I'm going to move into our 7th chakra, our final chakra for today. And that's our crown chakra. It's responsible for how the world sees us, how we're connected to the spirit and galactic realms, our knowingness. Let's put up a rose for it. Let's take a look. What color is the rose? Maybe it's a color. It could be any color you want, or what it's showing you. This is where we allow our knowingness to come in without having to label or judge, create something specific. It's our connection to spirit, our connection to our higher selves. Let's put up a forgiveness rose right next to it. And remember, as we're working and taking a look at these energies and letting them go, our grounding cord is still connected to the center of the planet. Send some forgiveness, maybe, for how you were perceived. Maybe one day you weren't grounded enough to be able to connect to your spirit, to your higher self. Send forgiveness that way. And allow those energies to go down the grounding cord. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Beautiful. Know that you're always connected with the spirit and the galactic realms. Forgive yourself for whatever comes up. How you think the world sees you. You are a light being, a spirit that is here for a mission to bring love, light, and yourself back, and to know who you truly are. and raise your own vibration and help the planet raise the vibration along with you, because we're so connected. Let's put that chakra rose into the forgiveness rose. Let's merge those two together. And let them go and float off into the air, into cosmos, and exploded when you're ready. Oh, another big golden sun. Make it 20 feet. Fill it up. Fill up your room where you're at right now. Allow it to come in into your entire being. Get granule. Fill up your space. Fill up your aura. Allow it to shine bright through each organ, each cell of your body. This is your energy coming back to you. This is your higher self saying hello. This is something that transmutes any stagnancy, any blockages, any energy that is not of high vibration. Allow it to go down the grounding cord, anything that doesn't belong to you. You don't have to know what it is. Just allow it to release. Let's take the rose with our planet that we said earlier. Let's bring in a big golden sun and bring it down into that rose where the planet sits. Write the word love in it. And with your intention, take that golden sun and bring it into the planet in that rose. Allow it to glow bright. Now we're going to take that rose with our planet and we're going to bring it on top of our head. We're going to put it in another golden sun. We're going to put big word love into that sun with the planet, with that rose that held the planet. And we're going to establish connection with Mother Gaia. It'll help us reground. So as it goes down through your head, through your crown chakra, down your body, allow it to connect to you through that golden light into the center of the planet. This is your connection with Mother Gaia, your ability to heal, bring in light and ground it onto earth because she's within us. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's take one more golden sun right above us and allow it to come in one more time, filling yourself up with love and light, peace, forgiveness, high vibration. And when you're ready, feel the ground under your feet. Bring your attention to your body. Move your fingers, your toenails, toes. Smile. Take a couple more deep breaths and slowly come back to your room. Slowly open your eyes, come out of trance. Take a look around. Notice what day it is. It's July 11th, 2022. May it be with the blessings of the Great Spirit. This meditation is now complete. Thank you, everybody. And I wish you love and light, and to continue walking in that light and allowing ourselves to heal, allowing ourselves to bring in and anchor that light onto the planet. And I hope to see you next time. With love. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nicole, for setting this up. And I really hope to see you guys soon again. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. 9D Harmonics. My name is Nuri. And again, love and light.